Hello. We will talk about some foods that can help clean your blood vessels and improve blood circulation. Additionally, we will also discuss 5 foods that should be avoided to maintain the health of your blood vessels. Before we begin, it's important to remember that a healthy diet should always be accompanied by healthy lifestyle habits such as regular physical activity and abstaining from smoking. Now, let's get to what matters. Garlic has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that can help reduce cholesterol levels and prevent the buildup of plaque in artery walls. Additionally, studies show that regular consumption of garlic can lower blood pressure and improve blood vessel function. Red fruits, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and other red fruits are rich in anthocyanins, which are compounds with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds help protect artery walls and reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Green tea contains catechins, which are compounds that have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. Studies show that regular consumption of green tea can lower cholesterol and triglyceride levels in the blood, as well as improve blood vessel function. Fatty fish, salmon, tuna, and other fatty fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties and help reduce triglyceride levels in the blood. Additionally, these fatty acids help protect artery walls and improve blood vessel function. Green vegetables like spinach, kale, and broccoli are rich in nitrates, which convert to nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide helps dilate blood vessels and improve blood circulation. Now let's talk about the 5 foods that should be avoided to maintain the health of your blood vessels. Trans fats are found in fried foods, chips, cookies, and other processed foods. These fats increase bad cholesterol, LDL, levels and decrease good cholesterol, HDL, levels, which can cause damage to artery walls. Red meat, excessive consumption of red meat can increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases. This is because these meats are high in saturated fats, which can increase bad cholesterol, LDL, levels in the blood. Sugary drinks such as soda and boxed juices are high in sugar and can increase triglyceride levels in the blood. Additionally, these drinks are low in nutrients and can contribute to weight gain. Excessive salt consumption can increase blood pressure and cause damage to artery walls. Therefore, it's important to avoid very salty foods and moderate the use of salt when cooking. Excessive alcohol consumption can increase blood pressure and cause damage to artery walls. Therefore, it's important to drink in moderation and avoid excessive consumption of alcoholic beverages. What 3 things destroy your arteries? The 3 things that can cause damage to your arteries are high cholesterol. High levels of LDL cholesterol, also known as bad cholesterol, can lead to the buildup of plaque in artery walls, reducing blood flow and increasing the risk of heart attack and stroke. High blood pressure. Elevated blood pressure can damage artery walls, making them more susceptible to plaque formation and increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Smoking. Smoking is one of the leading risk factors for heart disease and artery damage. This is because tobacco contains toxic chemicals that damage arterial cells, making them more prone to plaque development. Why is it important to fight inflammation for good circulation? Chronic inflammation can be harmful to blood circulation in various ways. When immune system cells are activated for a prolonged period, they release chemicals that can damage artery walls and contribute to plaque development. Plaques are deposits of fat, cholesterol, and other substances that accumulate in artery walls and can lead to partial or complete obstruction of blood flow. This increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other complications. Additionally, inflammation can also affect the ability of endothelial cells which line the inner walls of blood vessels, to properly relax and contract, which can decrease the efficiency of blood circulation. Therefore, to maintain good blood circulation, it is important to combat chronic inflammation through healthy habits such as a balanced diet, regular exercise, and stress management. How to reduce blood vessel inflammation? There are several ways to reduce inflammation in blood vessels, including healthy diet. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and fish can help reduce inflammation. Avoid processed foods, refined sugar, and saturated fats, which are associated with inflammation. Regular physical exercise. Regular physical activity can help decrease inflammation. Exercise also helps maintain a healthy weight and improves cardiovascular health. Stress reduction. Chronic stress can contribute to inflammation. Relaxation techniques such as meditation, yoga, or simply taking time for oneself can help reduce stress. Blood pressure control. High blood pressure can damage blood vessels and increase inflammation. Blood pressure control through a healthy diet, physical activity, and, if necessary, medication, can help reduce inflammation. Quit smoking. Smoking is a major risk factor for cardiovascular disease and inflammation of blood vessels. Quitting smoking can reduce inflammation and improve cardiovascular health. Omega-3 supplementation. Omega-3 fatty acids have anti-inflammatory properties and can be found in fatty fish such as salmon and sardines, or in dietary supplements. What causes inflammation in the body? Inflammation can be caused by a variety of factors, including infections. Infections are one of the main causes of inflammation in the body. Bacteria, viruses, and other infectious agents can trigger an immune response that results in inflammation. Injuries. Physical injuries, such as cuts, bruises, or fractures, can lead to localized inflammation in the affected area. Stress. Chronic stress can lead to inflammation in the body, as it releases hormones that activate the immune system. Diet. A diet rich in saturated fats, refined sugars, and processed foods can contribute to inflammation in the body. Obesity. Obesity is a risk factor for inflammation in the body, as it increases the production of inflammatory substances by adipose tissue. Smoking. Smoking is a known cause of chronic inflammation in the body. Exposure to environmental toxins. Exposure to environmental pollutants, toxic chemicals, and other stressors can trigger an inflammatory response in the body. Autoimmune diseases. Autoimmune diseases occur when the immune system attacks the body's own tissues, which can lead to chronic inflammation. It is important to remember that inflammation is a natural and necessary response of the body to fight infections and injuries. However, chronic and long-term inflammation can lead to serious health problems. What makes your belly bigger and makes blood vessel inflammation worse? Some factors may contribute to belly fat increase and worsen inflammation in blood vessels, including diet rich in saturated fats and sugars. Consuming a diet rich in saturated fats and sugars can lead to fat accumulation in the belly and increase inflammation in blood vessels. Sedentary lifestyle. Lack of regular physical activity can contribute to weight gain and reduce proper blood circulation, which can worsen inflammation in blood vessels. Smoking. Smoking increases the risk of cardiovascular disease and can damage artery walls, worsening inflammation in blood vessels. Excessive alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol consumption can lead to liver inflammation and increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. Chronic stress. Chronic stress can increase cortisol levels, the stress hormone, which can lead to weight gain and inflammation in blood vessels. To reduce belly fat and improve vascular health, it is recommended to adopt a healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet, regular physical exercise, quitting smoking, moderation in alcohol consumption, and stress management techniques. Consulting a healthcare professional can help develop a personalized plan to achieve these goals. The fatty deposits that can be reduced in size are atherosclerotic plaques. These plaques are deposits of fat, cholesterol, and other substances that accumulate on the walls of arteries and can lead to partial or complete obstruction of blood flow. Atherosclerotic plaques can form in any artery in the body, but are most common in the arteries of the heart, neck, and legs. Reducing these plaques can help prevent serious cardiovascular diseases such as heart attacks and strokes. Reducing atherosclerotic plaques usually involves adopting a healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet, regular physical exercise, quitting smoking, moderation in alcohol consumption, and controlling blood pressure and cholesterol levels. In some cases, medication may also be prescribed to help reduce the size of atherosclerotic plaques. However, it is important to remember that not all atherosclerotic plaques can be reduced in size and some may require more aggressive medical interventions, such as angioplasty or vascular surgery. Therefore, it is recommended to consult a healthcare professional to assess the severity of atherosclerotic plaques and determine the best treatment. There are several types of medications that can be used to treat high cholesterol, including statins. Statins are a type of medication that help reduce LDL cholesterol, also known as bad cholesterol. They work by blocking an enzyme that the liver uses to produce cholesterol and can help reduce the risk of heart disease. Ezetimibe. Ezetimibe is a medication that helps decrease the absorption of cholesterol in the small intestine. It is often prescribed in combination with statins. Fibrates. Fibrates are another type of medication that help reduce LDL cholesterol and increase HDL cholesterol, also known as good cholesterol. They can also help reduce triglyceride levels. Bile acid sequestrants. Bile acid sequestrants help reduce LDL cholesterol by interrupting the recirculation of bile acids from the small intestine back to the liver. PCSK9 inhibitors. PCSK9 inhibitors are a type of injectable medication that may be prescribed for people with very high cholesterol who do not respond well to other treatments. It is important to remember that all medications have potential side effects and should only be taken under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Additionally, lifestyle changes such as a healthy diet, regular physical exercise, and quitting smoking can also help reduce cholesterol levels. I hope I have helped to clarify your doubts about health and well-being. If you liked the information I provided, subscribe to the channel to receive more useful and interesting content. Don't forget to also leave a like on our videos, so that we can continue bringing relevant information to you. Thank you for following us.